Let's go to page 302 and start with number 1. Okay, so this one you want to solve the nature of the roots. So you need to figure out how many roots and how many and what kind. And so this is based on the quadratic formula. So quadratic formula is x equal to negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So the part that is inside the square root. Okay, so this part right over here, that is your discriminant. So that's your d. So d is equal to b squared minus 4ac. And so this is going to be very important. Okay. So if d is negative, so if inside is negative, you're going to get imaginary. And this with a plus or minus, this will give you two answers. And if it's less, then if you have a negative inside the square root, you're going to get imaginary. If it's greater than 0, then you're going to get real roots. Now, if this is equal to 0, this will cancel out, and then all you have is a double root. So you're going to get one double root. Okay, so this tells you how many and what kind. Okay, so number 1, you have x squared minus 3x minus 7 equal to 0. So a is equal to 1, b equal to negative 3, c equal to negative 7. So d equal to b squared minus 4ac. So d equal to negative 3 squared minus 4, 1, negative 7. So d equal to 9 plus 28. So you know that it's positive already. So that means you're going to get two real roots. Okay. Okay, again, the reason 2 because of plus or minus, right? So you get 2, and it's real because if this is greater than 0, you're going to get some kind of number, so it's real. Okay, and so you're going to get two real roots. And if you, okay, let's go to number 3. We got t squared plus 8t minus 20 equal to 0. So a equal to 1, b equal to 8, c equal to negative 20. Again, d equal to b squared minus 4ac. So d equal to 8 squared minus 4ac. So d equal to 64 plus 80. So again, you don't even have to figure exact number because it does not ask you to. Once you get over here, you know that it's positive, then you're going to get real roots. Again, so you're going to get two real roots. Okay. Now in the book, it get into more details, okay, but this is sufficient. Okay. Okay, number 5. Okay, you got x squared. Number 5, you got 4x squared minus 1.2x minus 0.16 equal to 0. So a equal to 4, b equal to negative 1.2, c equal to negative 0.16. Okay, so you can d equal to b squared minus 4ac. Now it's always good to write down your formula so that way the reader people can see what you're writing, you know, what equation are you using. Plus, by writing it down, it helps you to substitute correctly. So d equal to 1.44, and this is going to be plus 16. Okay, get your calculator. 16 times 0.16 equal, so 2.56. Okay, so again, so this is positive again, so it's going to be real. So again, from here, you're going to get two real roots. Okay. Okay, so let's go to number 7. Okay, number 7. Okay, you have z squared plus 5 over 4 equal to z. So you have to move this over. So you got z squared minus z plus 5 over 4 equal to 0. So a equal to 1, b equal to negative 1, c equal to 5 over 4. So d equal to b squared minus 4ac. So d equal to negative 1 squared minus 4ac. So d equal to 1 and minus, this cancel out, minus 5. So d equal to negative 4. Okay, so again, so this one is going to be 2 imaginary. Okay, let's go to number 9. So number 9. You have d squared plus 7 over 3d equal to 2. So minus 2 on both sides. To move it to the left side so you get 0. So d squared plus 7 over 3d minus 2 equal to 0. So a equal to 1, b equal to 7 over 3, c equal to negative 2. So d equal to b squared minus 4ac. So d equal to 7 over 3 squared minus 4ac. So d equal to 49 over 9 plus 8. Okay, so right away you know it's going to be positive, so it's going to be 2 real. Okay. Okay, let's go to 11. You got 2u squared minus 5u plus square root of 8 equal to 0. So a equal to 2, b equal to negative 5, c equal to square root of 8. So d equal to b squared minus 4ac. So d equal to negative 5 squared minus 4ac. So d equal to 25 minus a square root of 8. So you can use your calculator to figure these things out. So 25 minus 8 times square root of 8 equal, so d equal to 2.37 something. So it's positive, so you're going to get 2 real roots. Okay. Okay, let's go to number 13. Now, if the problem asks you to be more specific, what you can do is you can look at this over here. So this one, this will give you 37. So you're going to end up with square root of 37. So this is going to be irrational. Okay. So if you want to be more specific, number 1, okay, would be 2 real roots and it will be irrational. Okay. And if you go back to number 3. Okay, so this will give you 144. Okay, so it will be, so d equal to 144. So square root of 140 will give you 12. So this is going to give you nice numbers. Okay, so in this case you're going to get rational. Okay, because you're going to get, you know, because it's a perfect square number. Okay, this one, if you add, you get 3, you get 4. Okay, so d equal to 4, and then therefore take the square root of d equal to 2. So again, this would be rational. Okay, because when it come out a nice number, you're going to get rational number. When it come out like junk number, it's not a perfect square, you're going to get irrational number. So if you want to be more specific, you can do that. This one is imaginary, so you don't even have to worry about that. This one you can go and add. So this will equal to, okay, so 49 over 9 plus, so this come out, the square root of this would be 11 over 3. So again, so when it come out nice, so this would be rational. Okay. Okay. So this one come out kind of number come out kind of junk number. So it's going to be irrational. Okay. So again, if it's a perfect square, it's rational because you can take the square root of that and come out nice. If it's not a perfect square, when you take the square root, you're going to get some kind of mess up number, so it's be irrational. Okay. Okay, so let's go to number 13. So you got 3 times x plus 5 squared equal to 0. It says solve using the method that seems the easiest. Well, this is already a perfect square. That's going to use a square root method. So the easier thing to do is going to divide by 3. So you got x plus 5 squared equal to 0. Take the square root on both sides. So x plus 5 equal to. Now, when you take square root of 0, it's still going to be 0. So don't have to worry about plus or minus. Okay, and you minus 5 on both sides. So x will equal to 5 minus 5. Okay, and that's it. Okay, let's go to 15. Okay, you got 10 equal to 6x minus x squared. So I'm going to move everything to this side. So you got x squared minus 6x plus 10 equal to 0. If you try factoring, this is not factorable. The number is not too bad, so you can maybe even do the complete square. Okay, so I'm going to do that. So minus 10. Normally you can avoid complete square. Okay, but this one is not too bad. Okay, so this you get that, this you get that, so you need to get plus 9, so plus 9. So this is equal to negative 1. Take the square root, so x minus 3 equal to plus or minus square root of negative 1. So plus 3, plus 3. So x equal to 3 plus or minus I. And that's it. Okay, 17. Okay, 17. You got 2x minus 4 squared equal to 50. Okay, so this is already a perfect square, so let's take the square root on both sides. So you got 2x minus 4 is equal to plus or minus square root of 50. Okay, so plus 4 on both sides. So 2x equal to 4 plus or minus 5 square root of 2. Now you can simplify that. Then you divide everything by 2. So x equal to 4 plus or minus 5 square root of 2 over 2. Now do not cancel the 2 and the 4, okay, because you cannot cancel the terms. So do not cancel the terms. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, number 19. You got x squared minus 6ax plus 5t squared equal to 0. Now, instead of using a small a, I'm going to use a big A. So it's not as confusing because when you're using the quadratic formula, it's very confusing with this a and this a. So in this case, the a equal to 1, b equal to negative 6a, c equal to 5t squared. Okay? So x will equal to negative b. Okay? So I can make into capital A and I can switch back later on. Okay? Plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So x equal to, and again the reason I use capital A is because I don't want you to confuse between this a and this a over here. Okay? Okay, so you got 6a plus or minus square root of 36a squared minus 20t squared over 2. Now I'm going to switch this back into small a, okay? Because I don't use a small a anymore, so I can switch back to the regular small a. And over here I'm going to factor out the 4. Okay, factor out the 4. And the square root of 4 becomes 2. and then I can reduce everything by 2, so x will equal to 3a plus or minus square root of 9a squared minus 5t squared. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, number 21, you got 2x plus 5, x minus 3 equal to 6. So this one, this is not equal to 0, so the factoring is no good. So you need to go ahead and go and multiply out. So you're going to get 2x squared minus 6x plus 5x minus 15 equal to 6. And then after that, go and minus 6 on both sides. So I get 2x squared minus x minus 21 equal to 0. And let's see if this is factorable. So you got negative 1, negative 42. Okay, so this is factorable. 6 and negative 7. Okay? Okay, so that's not too bad. So you got x and 2x. So this would be the inside, so it would be plus 3. This would be the outside, so it would be minus 7. So you set it equal to 0. Minus 3 on both sides. So you got x equal to negative 3. This one plus 7 on both sides. So you got 2x equal to 7 divided by 2 divided by 2. So x equal to 7 over 2. And so you got this answer and this answer. Okay, let's go to 23. Okay, you got x plus 1 over x minus 1 equal to x over 3 plus 2 over x minus 1. Okay, so first let's go and get rid of the common denominator. So let's go and multiply everything by 3 and x minus 1, 3 and x minus 1, 3 and x minus 1. So this will cancel out. And again, I like to write it out so I can cancel. I can see what's left over, so easier to visualize. So this will become 3x plus 3. This one cancel with this. So it be x squared minus x. This one cancel will be plus 6. Now since x squared is over here, I'm going to move everything to this side. So minus 3x on both sides. And minus 3, minus 3. So I got 0 equal to x squared minus 4x plus 3. Okay, and let's see. Oh, by the way, you got to make sure you have the restriction. So x cannot equal to 1. Okay, so make sure you put over here. And let's do the factoring. So you got negative 4 and you got positive 3. Okay, so you got negative 1 comma negative 3. So you got x equal to 1, x equal to 3. But remember the restriction. Okay, so this one is no good. So only answer is good is x equal to 3. Okay, let's go to 25. So you got 3x squared plus 6x plus k equal to 0. And you have the double root. Double root means d equal to 0. Okay, that's what it means. So right away, so write down d equal to b squared minus 4ac. So d equal to 0. So substituting here, so b is 6. 4, a. You know, I should write down a equal to 3, b equal to 6, c equal to k. Okay, so write it down. So 4a, c. Okay, so go and work it out. So 0 equal to 36 minus 12k. So move this over. So 12k equal to 36 divided by 12. So k equal to 3. So make sure you understand what all this means, okay? Okay, 27, you have k x squared plus ax minus 4 equal to 0. And it says roots are conjugate imaginary. That means d is less than 0, right? Imaginary, so d is less than 0. Okay, so So what you want to do is, whenever you have inequality, you want to substitute into inequality. You have to start with inequality and substitute. Okay. So d equal to b squared minus 4ac. So again, a equal to k, b equal to 8, c equal to negative 4. So you need to substitute this into here. So you're going to get b squared minus 4ac is less than 0, because that's what d is equal to. Okay, so you're going to get 8 squared minus 4ac is less than 0. So 64 plus 16k is less than 0. So minus 64. So 16k is less than negative 64 divided by 16. So k is less than negative 4. Okay, 29. You have kx squared plus 6x plus k equal to 0. And roots are conjugate imaginary. So again, it's imaginary. So that means d is less than 0. Okay, so a equal to k, b equal to 6, c equal to k. Again, d is equal to b squared minus 4ac. So substitute this into here. So you got b squared minus 4ac is less than 0. So substitute, so you're going to get 6 squared minus 4ac is less than 0. Okay, so you got 36 minus 4k squared is less than 0. So minus 36 on both sides. So you got minus 4k squared is less than negative 36. Divide by negative 4, divide by negative 4. So you got k squared is greater than. Now, over here, make sure that when you divide by negative number, you have to switch the direction. Okay. Okay, so over here, k squared is greater than 9. Okay. So what happens is your critical value would be the 3 and the negative 3. Okay. So again, get your this thing over here. Okay, and it's going to be like this. Okay, again, remember we did this before, right? So greater than, before we do that, we have to make it equal to 0 before we do that. Okay, so we have to go up here. So minus 9 on both sides. So k squared minus 9 is greater than 0. So you factor, so k plus 3, k minus 3 is greater than 0. So you're going to get negative 3 and 3. Okay, so you're looking for the part that's greater than 0. Okay, so you're looking for this part right over here and this part right over here. Okay, so therefore you can see that the k had to be less than negative 3 or k is greater than 3. And that would be the answer for number 29. Okay, let's go to number 31. You got x squared over k minus kx plus k equal to 0 and 2 real roots. That means d is greater than 0. Okay, 2 real roots. Okay, so again, a equal to 1 over k, b equal to negative k, c equal to k. So d is equal to b squared minus 4ac. So you substitute into here. So you got b squared minus 4ac is greater than 0. Substitute all this in here. So you got negative k squared minus 4ac is greater than 0. So you got k squared minus 4 is greater than 0. You factor. So your critical value would be negative 2 and positive 2. So again, if you sketch these. Okay, and you want to remember this issue like your y greater than 0. So the part that you're looking for is this part right over here and this part right over here. Okay, and therefore you're going to get k is less than negative 2 or k is greater than 2.